Hello there and welcome back to another LEGO Ideas video here on the Master Moldy channel, and today I am very happy to announce that you can finally vote for your favourite LEGO Ideas design to celebrate 15 years of LEGO Ideas and actually 15 years of myself collecting LEGO. Now, I'm sure LEGO had no idea on that when they started this competition, however, it did match up quite nicely, and I'm thinking of a few different things I can do for my 15 years next January, as well as this build here. But once again, if you haven't seen before, I built a giant 15 to celebrate 15 years of LEGO Ideas, and also took inspiration from some of the early sets I remember growing up, going into Smiths, going into LEGO stores, even going past second-hand LEGO stores and seeing what LEGO everyone else used to collect. And that is why you can see the adventurous theme, Aqua Zone. You've got the classic space theme right at the bottom, which no matter when you started collecting LEGO, is definitely one of the main themes that probably interested you at some point. We've also got the castle set. Who can forget Power Miners? That is honestly one of the most underrated LEGO sets in my opinion. I had so much fun playing with them when I was growing up, and that's probably where my mech addiction even started. And of course, we've got pirates right at the bottom. Now, there is a video up there. There is plenty of videos at this point talking through this design, my last design, and even touching on my first design, which honestly was horrible. So don't try and find that video. It was a big mistake the first time round. We got it third time lucky, am I right? But I'm very happy with how far it's gone, and as I said, now you can actually vote for your favourite set. So head over. You've only got 6 days from when this video is up. It's not long at all. I might have another video later on, as I am trying to work on finishing my mannequin hand, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets uploaded soon, because once again, so many problems with the images where I'm actually submitting proper images to ideas and not studio uploads. There's so many different things that can be wrong, and I'm just trying to perfect them for LEGO. But whilst you're waiting for the next version of the mannequin hand, head over, vote now, just like I've done, and I'll leave the link top of the description if any of you want to go and support my project. I do greatly appreciate it. I think the winner gets a few LEGO Ideas sets, so if you want to see them reviewed on the channel, see my thoughts and opinions on all of the sets, please do vote for me, as it gives me a big chance of winning. I think after this vote stage goes and the public has had their say, it goes on to an expert review. I think they probably look at the top sets that have made the best of the public opinion and got the most votes, and then decide from then where the top 3 are. I think the grand prize is a trip to Denmark, which would be lovely, but the top 3 winner and runners up all get a share of the set. So it would be really amazing if I am in with a chance. I'm grateful for all the support I've had. I know we've just hit 500 subscribers, and that is crazy enough. So if you do want to, head over, support me, and in a second we'll take a look at all the other designs, as there are some really nice builds that have been submitted for this challenge. And actually, there's another challenge that you might be interested in as well, and we'll take a quick look at that beforehand. So before we get into competitions that can actually be won and have a bit of competition within themselves, there is an activity you can take part in to help people that need it the most this Christmas. And by building a heart, submitting it onto LEGO Ideas, for every single heart that's submitted, the LEGO group is going to donate a LEGO set to a child who needs it most. And coming up to Christmas, I can think of no better time to be doing this. The aim is to give 1.5 million children across the world in hospitals, children's homes and communities that really need the help this year, and to give them a chance to play with LEGO this year. So LEGO are doing their part, so be sure to head over here, submit your heart. You can see there's so many. There's 368 so far on LEGO Ideas, and there's no limit to how many hearts you can submit. So honestly, submit as many as you like. Maybe get your children, get your friends involved, and each build a heart, submit them. You can use the same account to submit them, and every single heart submitted is a LEGO set in the hands of a vulnerable child. You can see there's some great designs here. You've actually got a beating heart, which is really cool. I have no idea how to upload anything other than images, so mine won't look that interesting. But head over here, perhaps even just give a look at all the other hearts, and wax some bricks together. It does not need to be anything spectacular. You can see these hearts are made using 3 pieces here, and you've got all the way to these giant brick builds. So as long as you can think of anything remotely heart-shaped, the Bionicle heart is a really good idea. Head over and support this activity, as we are not all lucky enough to have access to this much Lego. But now that we've got that out of the way, back to the 15 years of Lego ideas. And so I have used my vote, and you can see I voted for my own build. I had to show you how it worked, so perhaps I will swap my vote out and vote for one of these other sets. There are quite a few of them now, 307. I'm pretty sure when I was uploading mine there was like 50, if that, and that was after all the iterations. But I think we'll keep it random. Let's not get the popular ones at the top, because you never know what you'll miss out on. So you can see here there's like a Mr. Gold with a light bulb and a stud. There's a load of these Lego sets that, or ideas rather, that spell different things out at different sides. So you can see I'm not quite sure what it's meant to spell out along the front of it. I'm not quite sure what it is, but along the top it says ideas, along the side 15, and it's quite a used up idea. I've seen it not just in this activity but across a few of the different challenges recently, but it's still interesting nonetheless. There's a load of different intricate builds, and there was actually one that was just a stack of Lego bricks that grew bigger, but they missed out one of the sizes in the middle, and just really want Lego to make a 3x3 round plate just to fix that. But honestly, there are some really good models here, and you can see the most popular ones tend to be the bigger, the grandest ones, and that's the Lego brick one I was talking about. So that is really interesting. The bigger brick does actually have an interior to it, and a load of other people since my design have taken a similar inspiration, included a lot of older Lego sets, but I wonder how many of them actually grew up with a lot of the sets, as I weren't able to include half the sets here, as I simply weren't around when them themes were popular, and even some of the themes were discontinued by the time I started collecting. I mean, I say that, but I still included the classic space set. And the only limit to what you could build here was it had to include a 15. So a load of people have included a giant 15. Some of the 15s are a bit more hidden. I'm not quite sure this bottom left one where the 15 is, but that's for you to find out. And yeah, I'll leave the link top of the description to my page if you do want to head over and support my project. Feel free to vote. I'm not sure how many times you can vote. It says you can cast 1 vote per entry, so if you have multiple entries, I guess that means you have multiple votes. So head over there, vote, and stay tuned for my mannequin hand coming later on. Hopefully this week, maybe at the start of next week. And that is all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, drop a like, and please do head over and support my project and subscribe so you not only see more Lego ideas as they come out, but more reviews, more releases, especially coming up to that January release. And also we've got all the MOCs that I'm going to be making with the new sets. So that's all for me, and may the bricks be with you always.